We are back in Aurum, the saving grace platform in this space, the platform that has kept me ticking along in this space, the platform that allows me to concentrate on this, produce good quality content, and not get distracted by high risk, flashy paying platforms that only last a couple of weeks. Aurum has stood the test of time and it has the potential to keep conquering in this space with organic growth in an ecosystem that belongs to the community. $184.98 now over the last 7 days. My goal was to get over $200 every week. Since I compounded in a recent phase, earnings have definitely increased. Starting to see that now. And we turned off the reinvest because we wanna receive some passive income to pay ourselves. That is always the goal, as well as compounding in this space. And also, what I've decided to do up until the middle of February, about 15th or 16th of February, what I've been doing is I've been transferring every little bit of the partner balance. Okay, I'm gonna do that now, and I've been putting this into the Neo Bank where it's trading on LTC USDT, and that is earning me like 10% per month. Just gonna log into the Neo Bank now. Don't just let me remind you all, I am not a financial advisor. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just a guy here on YouTube and Telegram who literally blogs his journey. Nothing more and nothing less than that. So I ask you to please do your own research, do your own due diligence, and only ever invest what you can afford to lose. And that is exactly what I did in Aurum. And it's what I've done in all platforms. Um, Bit of positive news in regards to TriX, but we'll leave that for another video. Let's hope TriX does the right thing and comes back even at half capacity in the short term. Um, so if I click on here, LTC USDT, this has been running for 2 days now. You can see here in the last 24 hours, it's done me 0.29%. You can see there 0.51%. Okay. So instead of it just sitting there in the partner balance where I could withdraw, it's earning me. And I've decided to do this every 4 weeks. It's just another tactical thing that I've decided to do. I was prompted this from a fellow YouTuber. It was his idea, his mindset, and obviously passed that on to me. And I appreciate that. You know, the penny didn't drop for me. But we're always learning as we go. We're learning as we grow. So I'm going to stop the bot now. I'm going to confirm that. Okay. I have a Bitcoin that is active as well. You can see this here. My Bitcoin has been trading period for 3 days, 1 hour and 57 minutes. Obviously, I've put 7 days. It's done me 0.60. So even though Bitcoin has gone down, this has been earning me. So I can stop the bot again, confirm that. Now, what I want to do is I want to activate again. So we'll start with the Bitcoin. We'll max that. So that will start going to work now. Everything where I turned it off goes into the balance and I can start again trading. And that's how you can internal compound with this. If I click on not active here on the LTC, on the Pro, you can see now I've got $237 in. Let me just double check my Aurum back office because $89.58 there. In my financial proposals, I've not moved this across yet. I've incurred $98.26 since I turned off the reinvest. Okay. Click on the Neo Bank. And what I'm going to do now is max that at 237. We'll start going to work. So that'll start trading me, and again, it'll be earning me around 10% per month, which isn't bad, isn't too bad at all. Access to the Aurum ecosystem costs you $19.99 per month. People ask me, what am I expected to earn? Well, open up an account and do your research yourself. It's all on here before you invest. I've got many people who've signed up and not took action from when I first initially brought this to my YouTube channel and my community. And a lot of people have just been sat on the fence. And I don't understand that personally. Not when a platform has been producing the goods for as long as it's done. Yeah, I understand capital can be an issue, but really you shouldn't be in this space if you can't afford $120. I'm just being honest. Um, and that is the minimum startup. You need at least $120 to come in here and you earn 10.50%, with 60% coming to you and 40% to the company. Okay. So you need to access this first. So you top up your account, you deposit what you can afford to lose, you could put in your capital, what you want to invest. Once you've done that, you access the Aurum ecosystem, you make that purchase. Mine ends on the 30th of September this year, 2026. You then go and create a deposit and you go through that. Obviously, when you're topping up your account, you're selecting the asset, you're choosing the network, you TIC20, BNB. I use BEP20 personally. And then you continue and you go and send the funds there. When I look at the partner program, um, I've got a good current bonus turnover here of 333,000 in my team. I'll give you an example. Someone in my team put 100k in. He compounded it for 4 months and he's turned that 100 grand into 200k. Powerful, you know? I wish I'd have put, I'll be honest, I'll come on here and be honest with you. I obviously inputted $20,000 sporadically over a period of time, and I invested that $20,000 into TriX. What happened with TriX? My 20,000's technically frozen, and I was probably around 8 grand short of getting that back. So I'd have been better just pumping it into Aurum, and I wish I did. I wish I did, but I didn't. And I have to suck it up. I have to deal with that. And yeah, of course it does. It frustrates me. And oh, why didn't I just put it in here? Why didn't I just decide to put everything in here? And do you know what? Sometimes we say we need to stay diverse in this space. So that was my initial mindset. I'm spreading my risk here. This platform that's been introduced with TriX has, already been a part of this space for 4 years. They brought out this new product. They've got a real business model, and listen, they got hacked. That is what they're saying, and they're trying to raise capital again. And my business has literally stopped with them, and it could have been persistently paying me if I'd have put that 20k into Aurum. So that's my issue. That's my mistake. But listen, I've still got capital in here. We're still earning. We're still building, and I wish I could raise more capital to go in order. But the way I'm doing things, the way I'm earning income from sharing this opportunity within regards to my team, I'm in a good space with that. I'm in a good place. We're reinvesting, then we're not. So we're building it organically that way. And we hope we can continue to keep producing the goods in Aurum. And we're hoping for a big year with this company, with this platform in this online space. Yes, it doesn't pay you 3% per day, but they don't last. And this one has stood the test of time. Link in the description, and I'll see you in the next one.